What's up, buds? Welcome to another episode of the Earbuds Podcast, Chit Chat.
Hey.
This is a little show, a little segment. We take a little time. We talk about some music-related topics.
That's ASMR for that ass.
Yep, we put in some ASMR in there.
You're gonna get a lot of dry mouth ASMR if I don't fucking drink water, so keep going.
We do a lot of pizza eating ASMR. We do a lot of pressure washing videos. But right now we're gonna kind of focus.
Speaking of ASMR, a fucking plane just flew right by your window. Apparently,
it was a truck. Maybe
it sounded like a jet engine.
If you could mind their privacy, actually, that'd be great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And on this chats, we talk about little music topics, little questions. Question for today: public music in public spaces.
Yes.
Why? How?
Why?
How and why?
I feel like when we first thought of the Chit Chat idea, we were trying to think of topics, right? Like just brainstorm off the top of our heads.
Yeah.
And I tried to think of all the different weirdly music related conversations that I have sometimes. And one of them is like, I mean, okay, so we both grew up in Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you've been tubing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when someone, oh shit, another Airbus 7.
It's just a little truck.
Just by.
It's just a little truck, all right?
The same truck?
Maybe that happens.
Is it the same guy?
A lot of people just kind of loop around our street.
Boy. They know that you're recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so you've been tubing. How many times has it happened that you've gone tubing and some plane flies by playing a fucking loud ass song? You know,
gotta call attention to it.
Some fucking Pat Green all of a sudden starts blasting down the river and they catch up to you and you're forced to listen to these fucking people's music and all you were trying to do was just have a relaxing day out. Has that ever happened to you, or have you been the person to fucking be playing the music like you're playing fucking Modest Mouse and making everyone listen to that shit?
on all these tubing rides, these tubing relaxation 2-3 hour long lazes,
yes,
I've heard it's 0% of no, I'm sorry, 100%. It's happened to me 100%, not zero.
Fucking
and it's really awesome every single time. But guess what? It's so cool, Lucas. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like awesome for everybody and like, and so
that's
thoughtful.
Why we're doing this episode. I want to know why you love it so much when people play loud, obnoxious. You didn't get to pick the playlist music in public spaces and you're kind of forced to listen to it.
Here's the thing. I love Top 40s radio. And where the best place I can get the fucking recycled, reused songs that you hear 50 times a day is on the fucking river when I want to fucking relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a great resource for that.
I thought about this topic like a long time ago for us to talk about this, right? But it's happened several times. Oh man, it's happened several times since I've even thought of the topic. Okay, so there's a place that me and my girlfriend love to go to in San Diego, and it's called Sunset Cliffs.
Yeah,
we go to did you say sex shop?
Yes,
we go there first. Then we use that shit at Sunset Cliffs, right?
Right.
And it's like a beautiful setting.
Makes sense.
And it's a great place to try a new thing. And we go there all the time. It's literally where you go for sunsets. Beautiful cliff on the ocean. We were there like a week ago or whatever, and literally when it's getting to the most beautiful moment in the sunset, that fucking it's getting to the climax of the sunset, right?
Yeah.
And some dude on a big ass Bluetooth speaker, loud, super loud, in this really beautiful natural setting, starts playing Hotel California. Can you think of a worse?
You know it was on purpose.
Can you think of a worse song?
Man,
really loud against your will during a beautiful sunset.
Listen,
on the ocean.
our stance on this is not going to be controversial. I don't think it's a hot take.
What,
Yet
that
somehow
song needs to, like, the masters need to be burned.
that and that playing music in public places is not what anyone literally wants. But I also have the best genre that you could play should you be forced at gunpoint to play some fucking music over your Bluetooth speaker.
Do you think there's literally anyone in the world that is hanging out and like at a chill, quiet place and someone starts playing Dave Matthews Band and they get fucking psyched? Do you think there's literally anyone in the world that loves playing disc golf and loves it when those people come up with their Bluetooth speaker in their backpack and they're playing fucking Playboy Cardi or whatever? Is there anyone in the world that actually likes that? That actually doesn't hate that?
I mean, surely no, because I've heard
JC
music.
Is raising his hand, and I don't believe him.
I've heard music I like while I'm doing these things, and I hate it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not what I like. Why do you get to decide what everyone in a fucking mile radius gets to hear?
Right, but here's the thing: I have an exception.
Okay. It seems like we both have some solutions to this problem. What is your fucking method?
I don't have a solution. I have an exception.
An exemption.
I have an exemption.
Yeah.
Okay. I exempt to that plane flying by while we're recording, or helicopter.
It was a jet plane.
It sounded choppy. Okay, a choppy jet plane.
Yeah,
I feel like and this might be because I had some of my own. I don't mind the subwoofers, super loud music when I'm driving. I don't mind hearing someone's subwoofer happening. I literally have never minded that.
Well, I feel like that's a whole different realm than.
Is it though? Because you're kind of
then someone
like you're being forced to listen to that shit.
Yeah, but they drive away. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in the park and you're sitting next to these people. It's like you can't. You're gonna move your fucking spot because they are playing music. Like no.
I guess it'd be different if I was like parked somewhere for some reason, chilling in my car, and someone pulled up next to me.
Yeah,
jamming super loud music.
That's why you don't care.
That's true. Yeah, I've literally never minded. But so many people hate that. So many people hate the sound of subwoofers and the rattling trunks or like the super. But like, I remember, dude, I used to have like two 12-inch subwoofers in my car all through high school and college. And I would play punk and metal and reggae and hip hop, like everything through those speakers, And
yeah,
I never cared about if it bothered anyone while I was driving around listening to super loud music.
The music's too loud to hear the haters, baby.
But a lot of people do, man. So I'm a little bit of I'm a tiny hypocrite if I know that I'm pissing some people off. But I always also caveat, not cool to play that music and be super loud with your subs when you're going through a neighborhood.
Well, yeah.
There's caveats in there. Anywhere else but a neighborhood, totally cool to fucking blast your music.
Like a funeral, maybe.
If you're driving by a funeral, like, yeah, fuck it.
Well, if you're like driving someone to the funeral.
Depends on the music.
Okay. All right, well, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay. What music do you play as you're driving someone to a funeral? New topic.
I feel like the subwoofers still have to be there.
Yeah, we're talking with
Obviously.
Subs.
Yeah.
Tweeters and everything. What are you fucking blasting through those tweeters?
I'm thinking ABBA.
You're thinking Dancing Queen?
I think just ABBA.
You're thinking Fernando?
I'm thinking fucking. I know so many ABBA songs.
It's hard to think.
They play all the time at the grocery store. I can't think of a single one right now.
See, okay, I'm thinking Good
Waterloo.
Charlotte.
You're thinking Good Charlotte.
I'm thinking Good Charlotte.
Is there a song in particular?
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
That's
either the anthem or Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Have you seen have I forced you to watch
those bands?
You've watched Dr. Phil Good Charlotte. You've watched Dr. Phil perform with Good Charlotte. I'm telling you that you've watched it, so we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Then I've seen it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.
Sure. Yeah, I've seen it. All right. So what's your like closing statements with the music in public? What are some of
Well,
your solves? You said you had a couple of
I said there's
how
one.
you can solve this problem.
There are a couple ways to lessen the damage. It's not going to solve it, because in no situation do I want to hear your music, even if I like it. You know?
But if they carry around like a giant, like a shack made of eggshell cartons, it should dampen the noise a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they brought like their soundproof like booths or studios or something down the river, I think that'd be a lot better for everyone.
Okay.
Um,
For
but that's
everyone.
number
All
one.
right. Well, what's your solution? Okay.
I'm saying if you have to play music, I think the one that is going to get the fewest amount of people the least mad with you, first off, it can't have any vocals in it. That's like the first thing.
Okay.
I think immediately vocals are just gonna like they're gonna activate the shit in you. That's like I do not want to hear.
I think
this.
you're
Like,
right.
I'm sick of this.
I think you're right. That's a good first step, honestly.
And I think honestly, you can't play classical. You can't play like fucking jazz. I think what you gotta play is you gotta play some fucking DJ Shadow, some fucking Jay Dilla.
Okay.
That new Kenny Beats album. It's got to be like an instrumental hip hop record. That's what I'm thinking. Or
Okay.
something like a lo-fi rap beat or something. But even that could be
right. It'd be like the least egregious, right?
Yes.
Like kind of jazzy.
I think that's
hip hop beat. Okay.
You could kind of lay down with it. You can kind of groove to it if you want. But I think that's like the best you're gonna get. And even then, I'll still assault you in person.
Sure.
I'll talking to you, Lucas.
So if I play music around you, you'll assault me.
Yeah. So watch.
Well, that's a great ending.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you guys think about hearing other people's music in public at a park, at a beach, while you're playing disc golf, walking the trail, smoking a blunt at the park, fucking even out on a fucking boat. Especially when you're out on a boat, you're listening to other people's goddamn music out there. Fucking someone jamming Justin Timberlake, which is good in a different setting.
I mean, this is America. You know what I'm saying?
If we play, dude, okay, honestly, that might be one of the only songs that doesn't bother me if I hear that in public. I've never heard that in public. If I hear This Is America, I think I have to fucking vibe to that song like immediately.
Okay, you're just like
I mean, it's true. Also, this is America, so you can do whatever the fuck.
Maybe we'll have
you don't have to care
chat
about what other people enjoy.
Well, maybe we'll have a chit chat about the like 5 songs you can play in public. Maybe that's an extremely niche. I don't know if I'd be able to come
that's
up
like a
with
follow up.
5.
That's a follow up to this. That'll be our next chit chat, dude. You just fucking establish that.
But yeah, man, what do y'all think? What don't you think? What are some good questions for the chit chat?
What do you wish we thought? What do you want us to think?
You think 3 or more hits of weed during our sessions is good for me?
Yeah, how much weed should we smoke?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we already have a great suggestion for what's okay to hear in public, which is Godsmack. Godsmack is a great band to have to hear in public.
JC put God bless Godsmack in the chat? What? That's weird, dude.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. God bless Godsmack. And with that said, thank you for watching this Chit Chat, buds. Rate, like, subscribe, EVP Cast, Instagram, everywhere podcasts are. We have so many episodes, over 100 episodes. Go listen to those. We talk about music a lot. And thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Ash, what would you rate this Chit Chat?
I'll rate this Chit Chat a 3 out of 3 instrumental hip hop records I know.
Bye.
All right, bye.